This is Doug Wolfe with your Hampton Roads real estate market update for the city of Virginia Beach. All right, let's get right to the numbers for the city of Virginia Beach, Virginia. We are looking at the month of November 2025, and we're comparing it to this column, November of 2024. Median sales price, $396,500. Slight decrease over where it was in October of this year, where it was 405, but a little bit of an increase versus 2.3. That's a normal market trend, actually, that you would see back in November of 2024, where it was 387.5. So right now, median sales price in the city of Virginia Beach, $396,500. Closed sales, number of properties that actually went to settlement, 414 properties. That number down 3.7%, 430 a year ago. And you can see considerably farther down in just a month ago, where it was 15% higher, 487 closed sales. So market slowed down a little bit. Prices kind of remained the same. Median days on market. How long does it take to put a home under contract? 16 days, pretty much exactly where it was a year ago. This is still a seller's market number right here, 16. This gets to 25. That's going to be a normal market, right? 16 is still really fast to put a home under contract. You're still getting full price if you're a seller, just like you did a year ago, 99.5% sales price. But this is also depending that you start at the right number to get this price. If you start too high, based upon what your realtor gave you as a market analysis, you're going to have issues. So you still need to be realistic. You're not going to be able to sell it for more than what it's worth, is what this number is telling us, right? Market value, if you're going to get market value for it. Median sold dollar per square foot, $230. That number down a little bit. It's $237 a year ago. New listings on the market, 497. That number down a little bit from the 505 where it was a year ago, 1.6% decrease. And look at this. Woo, it's a pretty big drop here from, 641 down to 497, a 22.5% drop for new listings on the market just as a month ago. We do see the market slow down in Virginia Beach a little bit, typically this time of year. But we are comparing November to November, and it's down a little bit, right? Down not a lot, but down a little bit. Active inventory, how many properties are actually on the market right now? 911. That is an increase of 9.8% versus the 830 that were there a year ago for active inventory. So this is a normal market trend. I don't want to say it's a buyer's market yet, because it's definitely not, or we wouldn't be getting full price and we wouldn't be putting homes under contract in 16 days if it was a buyer's market, right? But this is definitely a trend where we're seeing inventory increase a little bit. Month supply of inventory, 2.2 months supply of inventory. How long would it take to liquidate everything we have in inventory in the city of Virginia Beach? 2.2 months. When that bad boy gets to like 3.5, 4 months, 5 months, that's trending to a normal market, maybe even leaning into a buyer's market. But as I said, with median days on market, prices still going up a little bit. That's that month supply of inventory. That's still a seller's market, in my opinion, the 2.2 month supply of inventory. So what does this mean? Well, it means if you're a buyer, you're going to need representation, buyer brokerage. We definitely can help you with that. We're redefyflatfee.com, REDEFY, flatfee.com. We definitely work with buyers. We also work with sellers. With sellers, we charge a flat fee. We don't charge a commission based upon the sales price. We just charge a flat fee. It's $5,500 plus a $300 setup fee, $5,800. 100% full service, including a professional photographer. Everything from beginning to sold. The only difference between us and any other full service company is we just charge a flat fee. We don't charge a percentage on the sales price. It saves you lots of money, tens of thousands of dollars. Quick example, a $700,000 home at let's just pick a number, a 3% commission. That's $21,000 on just the listing side commission. $21,000 on a $700,000 home. We are going to be at $5,800. And you should check us out, redefy flatfee.com. We sell a lot of properties and we save our sellers a lot of money. It is not too good to be true. Trust me, it is a real product that, works great. We've been doing it since 2016, so we've been doing it almost 10 years now. And I don't know of anyone else in our marketplace, Hampton Roads marketplace, that does a flat fee. So if you're interested in saving money and a different way of looking at things, check us out, redefy flatfee.com. We're going to be back next month looking at the month of December. And also be sure to check out Norfolk and Chesapeake's data as well. Make it a great day. Stay safe out there.